Hi, I'm Garrett. Welcome to Station 21. This is Station Saturday. Come on inside, I'll show you around. So the first room you'll see here on the right is our officer's office. So this is where our lieutenant or captain for the day gets his work done. You'll see these guys in here working on something. They have a separate office to themselves, lets them focus on what they need to do. Here at Station 21, we also call ourselves the Animal House. So you can see we have our logo here derived from the Muppets animal. Just kind of comes from the fact that our calls in this district seem to be a little bit more wild than some in the other parts of the district. This is one of the more busy houses, so we definitely get up a lot at night and run a lot of crazy calls. We've got a lot of really great history in this station. This is a former Cunningham station, was formerly Cunningham Station 61, changed to 21 just prior, or just after the merger with South Metro in 2018. So throughout you'll see a lot of references back to Cunningham and a lot of things that still memorialize our history from that time. Right here we like to mention this one. This is our former chief, the original chief of Cunningham, Dale Wassinger, who started the department as a volunteer department in 1950. If it wasn't for the work of those volunteers, we wouldn't have this station here today. So pretty awesome to have them here. If you look down this hallway, just kind of a cool little hallway that cuts back to the kitchen, but we have various awards, unit citations, a lot of different types of plaques and awards and things that we've done throughout the years that this station has accomplished on their own, and things that we're very proud of as well. Some of them are related to individuals, some of them is the station as a whole. If we go back this way, I'll show you the Firefighter Office. This is the Firefighter Office, so anyone who's just not an officer can come in here. We've got multiple computers for everybody to get their work done. Good space for paramedics to work on their reports and different things like that. Obviously with COVID, we're doing a lot more online training, so a lot more time spent in here. This is a room we're really proud of. We kind of collected some memories and some different things that are from our time here at the station. So you see some fire memorabilia, and then over here on this wall, we've collected a lot of different photographs that are pertaining to either people who have worked at the station for a long period of time or people who currently work here. And some of them are from some of our more memorable incidences as well. As we walk through this hallway, you'll see this is our map of the entire South Metro Fire Rescue District. One of the things that makes Station 21 so unique is we're on what we would consider an island. So as you can see, of our whole South Metro district encompasses a pretty large area. And then as it breaks here near Station 32, we're up here by ourselves. So we're surrounded on all angles by Denver Fire and Aurora Fire, who we rely on for mutual aid quite a bit, as well as provide some for them as when they need it. So our next closest units are quite a bit away, so it kind of leaves us in an opportunity to do a lot of work on our own, which also requires us to be are very competent in our skills in order to perform all of our tasks by ourselves for an extended length of time. All right, we'll head out into the bay. We have a pretty large bay, 4 bay doors, all of them being occupied by units that are in service. We've got our brush truck, which is cross-staffed by our engine company. It operates as a solo resource for brush fires. Given where we're located, we have both the Highline Canal as a large green space, as well as our proximity to Cherry Creek State Park. So definitely sees its use, especially in the upcoming summer months. Additionally, you'll see that we have 2 medic units. We're the only station in the district that operates with multiple medic units in the house. That's specific to again, to the idea that we're alone on this island, as well as our large call volume. One thing they've noticed is that we get multiple back-to-back calls, so being able to respond to those calls quickly and not rely on any other agencies or a medic unit from a farther away is a huge advantage to us. So you see Medic 21, brand new medic unit, pretty awesome. We've got the black over red paint scheme, which is super cool. Engine 21, This is a 2015 Pierce. It's been a great rig. We've got a really cool front bumper, which we love to show off our Colorado flag. One thing that's more unique to this one as well is it's a 500-gallon tank compared to some of ours that are 750. So again, some difficulties with us being a unit by ourselves require us to establish a water supply sooner than later. So, and then over here you'll see we have Medic 211, which is just our second medic unit. Again, this one's fully in service, fully staffed with a paramedic and EMT as well. So both of these units are in service. We alternate calls back and forth. So right now 211 is up for the next call. As soon as they go on one, then it'll switch back to Medic 21. Yeah, so another unique feature of Station 21 is that we have this awesome training prop. Again, because of our far distance away from our main training facilities, both in Littleton and Parker, we have to find new ways to train on our own. So we've got this great prop, allows us to do multiple different types of trainings. We can do vertical ventilation, we can do ladders, rescues, things like that. You can see it's quite large, so we can come around the side here. Two-story style, so we can throw long extension ladders and multiple style of windows to practice different rescue techniques from a window. So we have our lower level ones that help us practice our own bailouts from a safe distance, as well as pulling people out from that first floor. And then again, the second floor window, which helps us practice that ladder placement. Come down around and we'll show you some of the other stuff. Again, more training props over here. We've got things that we can do, such as the Denver drill, which is just a common rescue type drill that was learned from an incident out of Denver. Over here, they're a little weathered, but they work great, and we're really happy that we have them. We've also got a door prop, which allows us to simulate forcing entry into a locked door. Opens multiple different ways, so we can practice various techniques. Again, you see up here some more historical markers. This is Cunningham Fire Station 1 sign. This sign was originally on the front of the building and was out there for almost 30 years. Following the merger, we obviously got that upgraded to say South Metro, but we didn't want to lose that, so we brought it inside, put it up here to keep hopefully forever as well. As we moved into the future in the new South Metro era, we created this logo for our station. I painted that. It took me about a month and a half, quite a project, but we're super proud of it and happy that we have that. You also notice that we've got multiple different workout equipment out here. Our weight room's rather small for all of us, so we kind of extended out here in another place for us to work on our physical fitness. Over here we have what we call our rookie wall. So any new firefighter or paramedic that comes in spends time in this station, either being mentored through their paramedic program or going through their probationary year. We have them memorialize their time here by selecting a brick and designing and painting it themselves. Something that we take a lot of pride in, that we are training our new employees to the highest standard, and giving them the opportunity to run in this district is a badge of honor in their own right. So we let them design it however they want. Some of them are in a way that represents them or their interests, but these are here forever just to mark their time here. All right, so we'll head back inside and leave the bay into the rest of the station. Here it leads straight into the rest of the workout room. You can see it's kind of rather small. We have 9 people out of the station currently, 8 normally, so it gets a little tight. Like you saw, some of the equipment gets spread out into there. However, we have everything that we need to get a really awesome workout. Our wellness division has really lined us up with the best equipment that we need, and this is definitely an area that get used very frequently. So multiple treadmills and workout equipment. So as we move through, these are just some storage closets to keep some cleaning supplies, and here's the mechanical room, just the boiler, nothing too interesting. But this leads us into the kitchen. As you've seen in the other stations, not that much different. We've got our fridges, a big table to accommodate all 8 or 9 of us. Obviously we do here dinner together, breakfast together, and dinner together over the course of our 2 days. All the other meals are left to do on our own. So a lot of cooking happens. We do have a good rotation. Everybody splits it up pretty evenly. As we move through, this connects. There's another exit out this way from that main front door back to the parking lot. And then this is just our day room. Because there's so many of us, we built this stadium seating to help kind of spread out the recliners so that everybody had a good view of the front of the room for trainings or the TV if that's what we're doing at the time. So we've got multiple cabinets. Those just have different levels of office supplies, station supplies, things like that. If we come around here, this is a pretty cool thing. On our last year as Cunningham, as a gift, our board of directors presented this to us, and this is just to memorialize all the final members of Cunningham just prior to the merge. So we've got all of our pictures, our last patch, including our staff members and chiefs. As we go over here, you can see the beginning of a collection that we've started of all the different t-shirts. So just like our station has the Animal House logo, many other stations have or have been coming up with logos to represent them or the station that they work out of. So we're working at our best to kind of collect all the different ones just so we can show our pride in them as well, as we know that they're very proud of their logos and what they represent. Over here, we'll show you. This is the wall. It's our patch wall. So these are a collection of patches from multiple different fire departments all across the country. As you've seen in the other videos, Jeffrey Moore, he used to work out of this station. He individually emailed every single one of these departments and asked them to send that. There are a few that were donated or people got among their travels, but all of these directly came from the departments that they represent. A lot of work by him, but we're really proud of this collection, and it's a really cool way to kind of highlight all our brothers and sisters across the country. So come on through and check out the rest of the station. Some more patches in here. We'll just come back through this hallway that we've already seen with the awards. We just have 2 bathrooms down here, just your standard toilets for us while we're downstairs. Let's head upstairs and check out the bedrooms. Cool, so one of the more unique layouts of this station is the history of the station. It used to be the old Cunningham administration building. Originally, all the offices were downstairs, and the upstairs was the main firefighters' quarters. So that included their bunk rooms, their kitchen, day room. All of that used to be upstairs. Sometime in the early 2000s, this station was completely remodeled and just became a sole station. Everything downstairs is as you see it, and this was all converted into bedrooms and bathrooms. So we have 12 bedrooms upstairs. They all generally look like this one. We've got a bed, 3 different lockers for all the different shifts so people can leave their things here, and a desk working area for people who need to isolate and study. Additionally, we have 6 bathrooms upstairs. All the bathrooms are up here. Pretty generic bathrooms, but everybody's got a shower and a toilet. It gives yourself some privacy, no shared spaces, which is really great. And for the most part, everybody kind of gets their own. So this makes just a big circle around, and we have 2 exits over here. So each side has a fire pole, which allows us to get down to the rigs a little bit faster. They're just through this door for safety, and then we're down to the pole and out to the rig. So pretty quick from the bedroom to the rig. Helps us keep that response time low. And if we come through here, check it out. A laundry room. This is where we can wash all our work clothes as well as our beddings and sheets, and some of the towels we use for cleaning. More random storage spaces. And come through to the other side. Again, bathroom and bedrooms down both ways. Coming down the end of this hallway here, more bedrooms. We've also got an exit to the outside. In here is just a rec room where people can come and kind of work on some of their side hobbies or even their physical fitness if they like. And then out this way, we just have our other fire pole to the other side, which allows us to get down to the rigs a little quicker. All right, let's see who's next. Station 32.